A lost paradise, a land of lost valleys. A saga lost in time, a place which should be thought beyond the fences. Kargil, also known as Purig in ancient times, is one of the most majestic but lesser known valleys of Ladakh. It's located equidistant from Leh in the east, from Srinagar to the west, and Skardu in the north, which is now in Pakistan. It was once a thriving cosmopolitan trade town, where travelers and traders from Central Asia, India and Europe used to rub shoulders and break bread. Even today, Kargil is a bustling Himalayan transit town for modern-day caravans. With the river Suru, a tributary of the river Indus, sneaking through this beautiful valley, Kargil lies at the foot of the Greater Himalayas. Kargil is widely famous for its fresh apricots and trans-Himalayan treks that surpass Ladakh into Kashmir. A warm and friendly town when it comes to the people and their simple ways of living. Kargil's flourishing culture comes from a mix of the Tibetan and Central Asian roots. There are 6 different ethnic tribes settled in these high mountains, practicing Muslim, Buddhist, and Mon faith. Each of these tribes have their own dialect, traditions, and way of living that makes Kargil a truly unique Himalayan experience. Every year, there are festivals organized that highlight the various cultures and tribes that coexist in Kargil from the times unknown. In the heart of the town lies the Munshi Aziz Bhatt Museum, with more than 3,000 artifacts that give an insight to travelers about Kargil's past and depicts the life and times of trade caravans that passed through Kargil. Attractions like the 7th century rock-cut Buddha statue of Apati, ancient Jama Masjid, Varukhanka, Hundarman Border Village, Apricot Village are just a few of the many tourist spots in and around Kargil. As we move further west of Kargil, we reach the beautiful valley of Dras, often termed as the gateway to Ladakh. Dras takes you into an imaginative journey, with the towering mountains opening up from Zozila Pass on one side, while the quiet, peaceful Dras River passes through the valley, adding to the pristine beauty of this town. Renowned as the second coldest inhabited place in the world, it is situated at an elevation of 10,990 feet and spans across the range from 16,000 feet to 21,000 feet. Dras offers a great range of tourist attractions such as Draupadi Kund, Bimphat Stone, the War Memorial, which was constructed to commemorate the martyrs of the Kargil War, Pushko Valley, famous for its variety of wildflowers, Manmantop, providing a whole picturesque view of Dras Valley and LOC along Tiger Hill. Rock carvings at Stiakpo depict history carved in relief on stone blocks, and today stands beside the Kargil-Srinagar highway, representing 4th century forms of Maitreya and Avalokiteshvara. As we move further south from Dras towards Kargil, we enter the heartland of the Kargil district, Suru Valley. Paradise on Earth is the name given to this valley by Jahangir, one of the greatest emperors of all time. Lying south to the banks of the river Suru, this is a valley cradled to endless rows of alpine trees and meadows. A valley where wildlife flourishes, lakes, rivers, and streams feel like they were created to perfection. Suru is at a height of 3,000 meters above sea level. The valley is also home to the mighty Nunkun peaks, both rising up to more than 7,000 meters in height. Mount Nun is the highest peak in the whole of Ladakh and attracts climbers from all over the world year after year. The green hillsides of Suru Valley are a contrast to the ever-charming Himalayan glaciers Kargil and Shafat, which descend from their high anchors in the Nunkun Massif down to the best of the Suru in riverine formations. The Suru Valley provides spectacular views all around, along with ancient places of interest, such as the Trespon Imambara Karchekhar Heritage Village, where one can witness the 7-meter-tall rock-cut Maitreya Buddha dating back to the 7th century. Panikhar village, which serves as a base for the various Trans-Himalayan treks, and Karphokar shrine of Sayyid Mir Hashim, a famous Muslim scholar, are all great attractions for tourists and locals alike. From the intimidating peaks of the Himalayas to the endless singing valleys, from the quaint streets of Dras to the starry skies in Suru, a story waiting to be told. It's a dream. It's a journey. It's Kargil.